Oh, got some packs. We're just gonna do a little casual grind. Get some tokens. Do some things. Owen Allen, he's selling for 25. I don't really need him. I could always buy him back. I don't really need him. Not yet. I mean, if he sells, he sells. If he doesn't, I'll keep him. Oh. Twitchy, 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 twitchy. Yeah, I don't know where they come up with these prices, man. Doo 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 doo. Oh, he quick sells anyway. Didn't want that. I want my auctions. We're gonna keep him for now. I don't know how many stars or anything he is, but if he helps get other things in motion, you know what I mean? Should I just do the booster? This one I don't mind selling. I don't mind selling that one. Damn. The bars. They want to put everything up for so much cheaper. I need some of these to sell though. So what does Spears and Donko do? Oh, so he's upgradable. He's upgradable. They both are. Good to know. Wonder if I should rip this or if I should just do the booster. Come on, baby. Not bad. Man. I think I already have him, right? Pretty sure. I'm gonna keep all the Phenom guys just in case. Like, I don't know how many stars each one is. I don't know the differences. $82 overall. We keep those. I don't really need. Oh. Lots of training. I really just want Malachi. We'll keep them. Although if we get my boy, I'm not gonna need him. Damn, dude. So we already got him. Well, actually, I should be saving the B&D so I could sell the other ones. Like, just dumb. Just being dumb. All right, we got some. All right, so Donko we already got. Do. We'll see. We'll see if we can get like. We'll see, because I have a feeling we're gonna make some decent coinage. We're gonna figure it out. Two things I want to look at. I'm sure I'm not gonna be happy. I don't know why I don't just do this from the catalog. Like it's way easier, you know? Way easier. 1.9? Bro, he was down to 1 mil the last time I looked. He shot up 1.8. Tony, you gotta come down, big dog. He was going for 1 mil. 1.07. Damn, dude. Alright, so he's 1 mil. I gotta get the coins for him. $1.1? Did we do it? 1.2? We'll see. I'd still have 500k left over. But we'll see. Damn, I want him. Alright. So like what's the dealie with these boys? Why is everybody a left edge? No, I don't want to buy. One breakout token. Are they all breakout tokens? Man, look at Malachi. He wants to be on my team so bad. But not bad enough, you know? Not bad enough. Oh, the Gauntlet's back. I am 0-4. I am 0-4 in Gauntlet. That's kind of cool. All right, so we need build a team using a minimum of 9 Phenoms. How the F do we do that? I don't even think I have 9. I'm gonna keep that a whole ass buck. I'm gonna keep that a whole ass buck. He's not better, but nah, he ain't better. So that's 3. I mean, I just frozen the computer, so I don't really care too much. So then I have a right guard and a center. All right, so I'm gonna go down to, that's fine. That's fine, because I want to grind the event. All right, so what I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wasn't one of them a defensive tackle? 7. To your right edge or left? Left. I should have just made a new one. Whatever. Because I'm gonna have to go back through and change all this shit again. Alright. Alright, so I need one more, right? See, if I would have kept the quarterback. If I would have kept the quarterback. Actually, I did keep the quarterback, didn't I? Don't I have a BND? Oh, I got a CB too. And another running back. And a tight end. Tight end. Actually, not bad. Not bad, not bad. We're at 24. Yeah, that's gonna be That's gonna be dope with the +1s. All right. Let's grind, baby. Let's grind, baby. Rack up points using unique scoring scheme. Must complete a full quarter. I got it.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Northwestern Wildcats.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Connection to the right. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got him first and goal.
You know, this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys on the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
A first down run in the red zone.
Get in.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Now the Wildcats call a timeout. It's their first.
Is it just the one quarter?
2 left for them to spend. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
And he tacks on the extra point.
7, Northwestern 0.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
How many quarters do we got to do?
Offense will now get its first chance with the football.
Doo-doo-doo.
Space to throw the football against this secondary will be a challenge. The corners are walked up tight. On the move, it's Gant.
There's no way.
Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
He makes the tackle.
You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is
Oh,
so
come
good in
on.
space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
So after the first down run, here's second down. Throwing Hawkins. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Nice.
Man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays.
Or is it just a half?
Where it actually loses yards.
Or is it an entire game? You gotta do a whole game?
Hunt is in the air. He'll take it on the return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've already put up a couple of scores, and now they have it again up 10-3. Finds his man. It's Clark. There he goes. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Hurricanes right after the huge play through the air back to the line. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
3.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for space. It's Jackson.
You can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'll run it from the gun. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And he's in! Touchdown, Miami!
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Miami 17. Northwestern 3.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
12. And the Northwestern offense will take over. First and 7.
So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. Where did he go?
So it is a full game.
Miami 17. Northwestern 3. Number 0 set to advance on the football.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hawkins under fire. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
And his passing game, they can't get in sync, man. They can't get in rhythm. It seems like all game it's been a struggle. Nice job by the defense, dropping back, breaking on the football, but this offense has to find their rhythm somehow, some way.
That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They'll start this drive from the 42. The run inside. It's Jackson. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the
Oh,
lead
it's
in the
not
third
running the clock.
quarter and you want to keep it, you got to believe the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Jackson trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And the Hurricanes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. The Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Running the red zone, it's Jackson. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. And the Canes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Running inside, it's Jackson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, running back on the move. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Wildcats signal for a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. From the shotgun, the inside give. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
26, Northwestern, 9.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Throwing, Hawkins. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Northwestern right back to the line. Hawkins from the gun on 3rd down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Touchdown, Hurricane.
I was trying to dive down. I didn't want to score.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. They stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book.
All right. They'll go quicker as we go. They'll go quicker. Millie, what up, dude?
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Stanford Cardinal.
The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put
LeBron to the
together a
6s, huh?
drive.
LeBron to the 6s. What a weird choice, though. What a weird choice. I don't understand. I don't understand the vision. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Right
Like, it's good if Embiid can stay healthy, but that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I thought Miami too. I don't see him elevating the 76ers like that much. I'm not even saying he's a hater either. Like, I think he's gonna do fine. I think Embiid is too injury prone. I don't understand it. I don't understand that move.
They were more physical. They were pushing guys around up front. And this guy caps it off with a nice touchdown.
Miami 10, Stanford 0.
On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So the Stanford Cardinal offense comes out, and they'll have it for the first time today. They'll be matched up against one of the best secondaries in the country. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Stanley. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. They'll go right back to it. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Michael Hawkins. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Stanford lines up to punt it away. 3 and out, just like that. They'll have to give it up. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll return it from the 50. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. On the ground, it's Jackson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball to that's reliable, important part of the Canes tradition.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Philly the favorite? No. Hell no. Hell no.
The lone back's got it. Fighting off the defender.
Hell no.
We've reached the break and Miami is holding on to the lead.
It's going to be Jaylen Brown, the corpse of LeBron James, and Joel for however long he plays.
They've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down.
No, I don't think. I think maybe it's like
Fresh set of downs.
if they were going to finish 6th place, they're going to finish like 5th now. I don't think it moves the needle that much for them. That's why I'm confused. Like, he would have made more of an impact on Cleveland or Miami. I don't understand Philly.
To the ground with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Timeout is called by the Cardinal. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running to the left. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Now Stanford is going to call a timeout. That's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Canes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And here's the return. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
And the Stanford offense will take over.
The Cardinal offense takes the field, ready to attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Run inside. It's Stanley. They'll stop him short of the first down. It brings up fourth. The defense doesn't have any timeouts and can't stop the clock. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking for a crease. It's Cobb. Makes it past the marker. Turning it on. They finally make the stop, and that's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
Number 0, set to kick off.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
And the Stanford offense will take over.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Hawkins. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. He just kept going backwards. You have to stop
that's his bad boy.
get him for a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. No fair catches here, looking for room.
Returner brings it out to the 42. And your Miami Hurricanes will take over.
We check in with Holly Rowe.
The Hurricanes head coach told me at the half they are going to continue to feed their running back. As you know, there are a lot of high expectations on him to start this game, and he has performed a terrific first half. They are going to get the ball here, and let's see if they continue to go to this running back. He has been a difference maker so far. Back to you.
We keep an eye on that, Holly. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back? That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. And no doubt about it, an easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better.
He's not running the clock again.
And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Cobb. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They had a great day today.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. Might as well stick with him. Maybe some room here.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Nice.
That is should almost do it.
First down. The Canes have pushed it inside the 20. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
There's no I gotta look. There is no Is there a field pass for this? Of course there is. So I gotta put the strat card on. Let me put the strat card on before I rip the pack so I don't forget. Joshua Petty. 20K. He's plummeting.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Oh, I didn't. Nah, I'm gonna give this to you. I didn't realize what this was.
Back to pass, it's Rayner.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him. This isn't what I want to do. I was wondering why it was taking so long. Enjoy your dub, bud. Yeah, this one.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Maryland Terrapins.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll test the right side. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. There's a crease. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Canes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Halfway there on 1st down and 2nd and 5. They'll try it over the left side. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Hurricanes! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And we got something different, guys, here in the 2nd quarter. We got points, right? No points in the 1st quarter. Both defenses had their footing. Now, offense finally strikes. Gets something going. Gets down here on the fringe, too, inside the 30. Capitalizes on it. Gets a touchdown. And we got our 1st score of the football game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
And the Maryland offense will take over.
So the Maryland Terrapins offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our 1st look at them in this one. And finding space to throw the football against this secondary will be a challenge. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll start this drive going to the air. And a sack all the way back at the 5. The Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run play action.
Man, does it get any better than this start? How about this defense coming out the gates, 2 sacks in 2 plays, putting them in a 3rd down and long situation. This is a perfect start for this defense.
On the run, it's Price.
Oh no.
Here's a little room there. Got enough for the first. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You haven't, so Jesse, for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good
So he went out of bounds,
decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
3. Number 0, set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
And the Maryland offense will take over.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost the fire on 2nd down.
But we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they had made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Terrapins decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Right back to him on the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Here's the give off the left side. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. We've reached the end of the quarter. Miami is on top. We take just a minute to look at the stats.
I mean, this isn't the most exciting shit, but I could see because you're going to be able to constantly do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It depends on how many coins I can make.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Got a little grass. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. inside the 20. They'll run it. It's Jackson. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on first and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Touchdown, Miami! And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down.
And the Maryland offense will take over.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Looking downfield on first down. He wants a big play here late. It's picked off.
Give it up, baby.
Another empty drive. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up.
I mean, we're getting training out of it too, so you can actually get a lot of stuff. Let me grab a drink. Yeah. We're gonna throw something on. We're just gonna cheat.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Clemson Tigers.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here. When you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And the Hurricanes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. There's some room. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. The AT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And he finished off the drive with a 30-yard scoring scamper. Looks as if the returner will try and field this.
It doesn't let me
Nice
catch
job
it.
by the kickoff
Doesn't
team.
let me
Everybody
catch
stayed in their range, and they'll stop
it.
him at the 16. The Tigers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And they'll be matched up against one of the best secondaries in the country. Break. Here we go. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh,
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Guys, this 3rd and long is not exactly how they drew it up. Hopefully it's not an indication of what we'll see the rest of the game. He's looking downfield to throw. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Running inside, it's Jackson.
Running back ball carrier. Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying to impose their will with the run. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Inside a minute to play in the half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? Run in the red zone. It's Jackson. This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Maybe a crease. Brought down, but not before he blown his way inside the 10 to the 8.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Miami 15, Clemson 2. Number 0, set to kick this one away.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Swings it out to his running back. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Clemson will send the punt team out. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets
Ball blocks never get
from his
through,
own end
ever.
zone. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got some space. Hauled down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to him again. Breaks the tackle. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the right side. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. It's 3rd and 5.
3rd down coming up.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. The hand to the running back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're...
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee.
All right, how many tokens do you get for doing it? Just you get 2, right? 2 per. 2 per. Damn, dude.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Delaware Blue Hens.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking for room, it's Jackson. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Handoff to the single running back. Makes it past the marker. Could be an out. Past the 10. Touchdown, Hurricane. He found some open space and turned on
Whip in there.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them. And you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
Coming out with it, it's Coleman. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Blue Hens offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And finding space to throw the football against this secondary will be a challenge. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Handoff to the fullback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throwing Hawkins. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
Great job on the safety there. And how about the D tackle just collapsing the pocket? There was nowhere for the quarterback to step up into to try to buy himself some time. That D tackle walked his man right into the lap of the QB, and he gets the safety.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. On the run, it's Jackson. Across the 30, out to the 33, and gains 4 on the play.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense
Stiff arm, bro.
wear 'em out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Man, what a surge by this defense. I think he's going to be a little bit short of the first down. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches,
Oh, God.
and they'll go for it. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice points and convert to keep this drive going. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. As we take a look at the stats, things are a little one-sided so far. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Slithers into space.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today, they had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive yards and set themselves up into manageable third down situations. We've seen them at any area of the field so far in this one have success in the running game. They'll keep that up until this defense proves they can stop him.
Going with the ground game.
Oh, I thought he was blocking him.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Number 0, set to kick this one away.
Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Will take over. First and 10.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Michael Hawkins. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man, but I got a pass rush like that.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Back to throw, it's Hawkins.
Oh, you should have to.
Really could have used that.
I thought it was a fumble. A fumbly wombly.
And the Blue Hens
Made fumble, son.
doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Corrals it at the 45. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Checking in from the Miami sideline. There is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He's got it again. Finding some room. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Jackson. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal for the offense. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get
Give me
out
that.
to the
Give me that
18-yard
cut.
line on the return before he
Give me that
stopped.
cutty.
Taking the field now, the Blue Hens offense, and they'll start this drive. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping.
This isn't going to be as good, right?
And listen, this is one of those games.
Okay, never mind.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now
Oh my
they face
God.
third down. Man, did he pay for it with
Oh
that
my
as he got rid of
word.
the ball. The Blue Hens will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the other ranked competitor. Let's send it down to the booth and let these two Titans duke it out.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. On the ground, it's Jackson. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Running to Green. Inside the 30. Might have a chance. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jackson. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's
Beep, 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 beep.
take it to the house. Touchdown, Miami. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wildcats offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. They'll be matched up against one of the best secondaries in the country. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. The run inside. It's Owens. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running the...
Breaks into the open. stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. From the gun, wants to pass. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Arizona runs out the punt team. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Running to the left. Got enough for the first. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking for space, it's Cobb. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Right back to it. Past the 45. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Picks up the first down.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Oh, he lost on that.
There to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Finding an escape route. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Miami 13, Arizona 2. Number 0, set to kick off.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Guys, coming out of the locker room, the Wildcats head coach told me the biggest concern he has right now is their offense. They do have an opportunity to take the field and start the third quarter. He said, we have got to gain momentum. This home team and home crowd is making it difficult, but he said, I believe in our guys. We talked at the half, we've made some adjustments, and we'll see if they're able to come out and get back on track to start the third. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He lofts it high and deep down the
Oh,
left
come
side.
on. You got to pick it.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. On the run, it's Cobb. Got enough for the first.
I do like Cobb, but I'm gonna enjoy my other stable of running backs, a smidgen more. A smidgen more. A smidgy widgy. I think I'm gonna get Pringle first, and then I'll start doing the packs.
That will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. will be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. The Wildcats call their 3rd and final timeout. And now there will be no more timeouts for them to use the rest of the way. They give it to him again. Maybe some room here. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the big plays to take home that W. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. There he goes. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. And the Hurricanes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down. In the red area, it's Jackson. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things.
I didn't want to go out of bounds.
He picked up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Fresno State Bulldogs.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking for room. It's Jackson. Makes it past the marker. There's a crease. Touchdown, Canes! Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the 1st drive to really set the tone in this football game.
Miami, 12. Fresno State, 0. Number 0, set to kick off.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Will take over 1st and 10.
The give to the fullback. Creates a little room. Turning it on. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Send the tight end in motion. Going with the counter play here. He hurdles.
Yo, tackle.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Running inside. It's Owens. They stopped him in his track, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Off play action. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This is just what they wanted, a quick start, a 17-0 lead, and now they have the ball back. Find some fresh air. Got enough for the first. While the Canes are known for big-time playmakers, tough physical running is part of it, too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle.
Here's a little room there. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Jackson. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The Bulldogs using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Finds a little space. Picks up the first down.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got some space.
And this offense, right, they are in a groove. They are in a rhythm, just finding themselves play after play. Everything they're dialing up right now is working. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm not changing a thing. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing because this defense has had 0 answers.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Hand off to the single back. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
No gain on the play. That's the end of the first half. With the score, Miami 17, Fresno State 2. Number 0, set to kick this one away.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner is stopped.
And the Fresno State offense will take over.
Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Guys, Fresno State's head coach told me at halftime the message of his speech was, I've got to get the running back more involved. They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who is tracking how many times our running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part of getting back in this game. Get the rock to the guy who can make the biggest difference.
Thanks, Holly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's French.
I gotta get better at that. Damn.
Drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Big fullback's got it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The run inside. It's Voorhees. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. On the move, it's Jackson. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he's wrestled to the ground.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Looking for a crease to the left. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
He's tackled at the 36-yard line. Final score, Miami.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Iowa State Cyclones.
Is Fletcher under a milli? Oh, okay. Okay.
Defense opening things up with a big play. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Hand off to the lone back. Got enough for the first. Breaks into the open. To the house. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle.
Miami 12, Iowa State 2.
He'll bring it back looking for help.
The returner brings down to the 30, and the Iowa State offense will take over.
The Cyclones offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And finding space to throw the football against this secondary will be a challenge. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Yeah, and that's kind of frustrating. He got such good field position to start the game, and you could tell this offense wanted to be aggressive, but you got to block up front. You got to give your QB a little bit of time. Unfortunately, you give up the sack on the very first play.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a third and this long on the opening drive. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Cyclones send out the punt unit, having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. He's got great speed. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking to throw on first down. Got him.
Yellow.
It's Clark. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. The Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Using his legs, it's Jackson. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to the ground game on the left. Inside the 45. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Inside a minute to play in the half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break?
Damn.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Looking to take a shot. Pass is incomplete.
Not green anymore.
Down to 7 seconds.
You don't get a lot of chances like that.
It's not
in games,
green
guys.
anymore.
Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Makes it past the marker. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Miami 18, Iowa State 4. Number 0, set to kick this one away.
He'll start the return inside the spot. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Howie, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
Caught up with the Cyclones head coach coming out of the locker room. They have got to start dominating at the line of scrimmage. Here to start the third quarter, they have not been able to establish their run game. Being a one-dimensional team,
I gotta turn off that delay.
on the road with this hostile crowd and this hostile environment, he said we have got to start asserting ourselves up front and show that we can be the more physical team. I'll keep you posted on if they're able to do that here to start the third. Thanks.
Oh, he just handled it poorly.
Can we?
Fumble. Oh, and he's able to get it back and save some chewing. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They put together a pretty good drive the last time they had him, but that fourth down stop kept them from getting anything on the board. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to the run. Got it for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, a big key for this offense was getting the run game established, and this guy now over 120 rushing yards in this one. You got to give credit to the O-line. You obviously have to give credit to the running back.
Oh my God!
Well. But they had answered the bell. They knew what they needed to do if they were going to be able to have success, and they're executing this game plan flawlessly.
The Cyclones spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. From the red zone, it's Jackson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Timeout call by Iowa State. That'll be their second. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. Gonna run it. It's Jackson.
Saints.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Cyclones take a timeout and they will have no more. And now there will be no more timeouts for them to use the rest of the way. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They're testing the right side here. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped at the 3-yard down marker. It's 4th down. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Miami. And the route is on.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
Miami, 27, Iowa State, 4.
And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what the Cyclones offense has dialed up for this drive. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
When you coming into this game, if they throw
Yes,
completions
sir.
and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
And this offense would like to give the punter a little bit of rest after running him out there at the end of the first 2 drives. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
The defense puts the exclamation point on it.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Here's a throw downfield late. Interception.
Give me that thing.
Going from bad to worse.
Give me that footy.
Get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Going the other way, and he's got room.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running.
Got a little grass. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The finishing touch.
And you knew this one was over already.
Dates on them, date.
Exclamation point to go with it. Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Yo, I can't quick mark. All right, so I got 4 of those tokens. You need 5 for... Yeah, you need 5 for him.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Syracuse Orange.
The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. On the ground, it's Jackson.
Oh.
Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Rides to the back. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. And he is just engulfed in the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier.
There's some room. Smashes through the tackle. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Canes!
Every team has their script, and they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
Bringing it back. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense for the first time. They'll be matched up against one of the best secondaries in the country. Defense in press coverage. Back to pass, it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it. Finds space on the right. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Orange with a ton of options available on 2nd and short.
Oh, my Lord.
It's Green. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Syracuse will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking for a crease. It's Cobb. There he goes.
Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
We've reached the break and Miami
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
is holding on to the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. First play of the period, first down here. To the ground, he's got it again. Maybe a crease. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Canes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run to the left. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll run this play from the pistol. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Showing off the arm.
Don't go out of bounds.
Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Running into the open space. Picks up the first down. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Miami, 26. Syracuse, 2.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half.
Miami, 26. Syracuse, 2.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
First and 10.
What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Guys, I checked in with the Orange head coach at halftime. One of the things he talked to his team about in the locker room was this defense has to get things fixed. Too many missed opportunities, too many missed assignments there. The offense has the ball right now, and they can make up some ground, but this team talking together, both offense and defense have to get on the same page to get back in this game. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I wish I could bring you some hope, but man, this defense again, you know, they already got the lead. They got their ears pinned back. They're rushing the quarterback. I know this one's over, but offensively, let's find a way to protect our guy, put something together. Maybe we find a way to make this respectable at some point in the football game.
And the returner will be dragged down. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking for a gain.
Oh, come on.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire.
What?
And wings it incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human. For one play, he has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Quick completion on the out.
What?
And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be 4th down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline.
Oh,
in
God.
Him. And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time.
Oh, I wasn't paying
Defense gets
attention.
a sack on 4th down. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Tight end now in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Green. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Some coaches like to say end every drive with a kick, but ending your first 3 with a punt is not what they have in mind. Fires to the big fella. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Oh, he missed it. No good. Had a chance to get the deficit under 20. Could not do it. It is still a 22-point margin. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding onto the lead. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to the ground with the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Running the red zone, it's Jackson.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see if they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Got it on for the 1st. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Canes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric one has him set up. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And they did tack on the extra point.
7, Southern Mississippi, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return.
1st and 10.
DB's right up on the receivers. Motion from the wideout. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. They didn't get a push at all on that one. There'll be no gain on the play. The Golden Eagles will
What is
hustle to the
happening?
line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really
It didn't let me switch.
Finds his man. It's Johnson. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Punts it out of the air. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Johnson looking to throw. And the defense got him at the 27. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
They largely dominated the 1st quarter and built a nice lead to get started.
0.
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. On the run, it's Jackson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill with that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They've got it at the 41, 30 short, trying to keep the chains moving. Finding a could be an alley. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the left. Makes it past the marker. Turning it on. Touchdown, Canes. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping
it is good.
can
It's
have,
just it's boring as hell browsing the computer over and over again.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And how about that for a capper, a 43-yard run for 6.
Number 0, set to kick it off.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
Southern Mississippi offense will take over.
Southern Mississippi will start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Why did it slow me down? Why did it slow me down?
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down.
Number 0, in punt formation to kick it away. That's the end of the first half. With the score, Miami 24, Southern Mississippi 2. Number 0, set to kick it away.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return.
Mississippi offense will take over.
Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
Checking in with the Southern Miss head coach at the half. One of the things he told me was they have not had enough possessions to get into a rhythm. He said that defense has been terrific. Their ability to run the clock, run the ball has changed the course of this game. Now to start the 3rd quarter, they have the ball and an opportunity. It is crucial that they extend this drive, get some plays, and really try to get back in this thing right now. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
Well, the defense basically played that one perfectly, right? Against the RPO, they did a nice job staying back, hanging, watching the quarterback's eyes, and taking away any throw. And when he decided to try to keep the football and scramble to his left, they were all over. Great job defensively, playing together as one unit.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They kick it away on 4th down. Makes the catch at the 30. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. And they'll make the tackle for no gain, get the stop, and get the ball back. This offense has it with really good field position. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. And the defense got him at the 27.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. Like, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
The run inside. It's Simon. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans...
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On 4th down, looking to pass. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. That's going to be a safety, and you want to talk
Bro, how are they going to call that a safety?
Turnover, he just did. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. Now on the return.
The return brings it out to the 35. And the Southern Mississippi offense will take over.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll power it inside with the fullback.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Running inside, it's Simon. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. 3rd and 6 yards to go. He'll try it again. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the 1st down marker. It's 4th down.
I don't know. It's a lot just to get like 1 pack that maybe you get an 85 out of. I don't know. I don't know. So I have enough. So I wonder, do I do... Oh. Never mind.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors.
Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. Using his legs, it's Jackson.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Finding some room. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one's saved a touchdown at least for now. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
How about that way to start a game? They didn't even attempt to throw. They just ran it meticulously down the field, and that guy caps off a beautiful start to this game with a touchdown.
Bobo.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of it. The Rainbow Warriors offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And finding space to throw the football against his secondary will be a challenge. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Looking for room. It's Adams. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets to the 14.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And he'll be brought down. 30 short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air, it's Morris. Here's the pressure. And down he goes.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone. They can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
From midfield, looking for room. Slips through the line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Got it up for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding onto the lead. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So first down here as they go back to work. He'll try the left side. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. Turns it on in midfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Cobb. Might have a chance. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Miami 13, Hawaii 2. Number 0, set to advance on the football.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Offense will take over.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The give to the fullback. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Morris. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. The defense has set him up.
And what a great job
The
by
alert.
the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
They'll give it to the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
19-yard line. Brings up second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Going to the run, it's Jackson. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. They are in danger of squandering this great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an overrun. Touchdown, Miami! And the stomping has commenced.
And it started with their offense. They put him in a bye, man. They're already trailing, needed a good possession here in this 3rd quarter to cut into the lead. What do? They turn the football over, short side of the field. Their defense doesn't hold, and this game is getting out of hand.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He stopped right there. Oh, he might have been a step away from taking that one a long way. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the fullback. They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose and no running room there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Morris. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? And it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now. And the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way. And that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Canes just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Might as well give it to him again. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
Wide 53! Wide 53!
The handoff keep working on that clock. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go right back to him. Maybe some room here. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cobb.
You can tell, man, really made a point for this offense to run the football, to be physical, and defensively. Already getting behind in this football game, not stopping the run on this drive. They've got to get more aggressive. They've got to get more physical on that line of scrimmage.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
The Hurricanes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. On the move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Loses 3. Second down coming up. Today's final score, Miami 40.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Yukon Huskies.
The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. Looking for space, it's Jackson. At the 40, there he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing...
There's a crease. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. And the Canes trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll run it. It's Jackson. Beck's going for the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Canes.
Every offense talks about being physical, setting the tone. That is exactly what the offense just did. Run the football every play down the field. Don't try to trick them. Don't try to confuse them. Just be physical and set a tone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Oh, I really hope I can win at least one gauntlet game, man.
First chance with the football.
Tomorrow we'll do gauntlet, and then ranked. Hopefully we can hit champ. Hopefully we can hit champ.
To the air on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Takes it in. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you, they knock it out. You got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
26. Yukon 0.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats.
29. UConn, 0.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. And just wedges.
I'm hitting my cut sticks, which is nice.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. UConn will have to punt it away.
Do I just get my boy, or do I get one of those packs? I really don't want to keep doing this, though.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
This will likely be the last play of the half. On the run, it's Jackson. Here's a little room there.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Miami 34, UConn 0. Number 0, set to kick off.
Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. What did they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Hey guys, the Huskies head coach told me coming out of the locker room, his biggest frustration right now is not being more productive on offense. He understands that his home environment is a challenge. Communication has been an issue at times, but he said they are just out-toughing us at the line of scrimmage. He said we've got to start establishing our rhythm, get into a rhythm, and start making some adjustments at the line of scrimmage.
That running back is number 71.
Thanks, Holly. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Give to the running back. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking for room, it's Jackson. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And it's been fun to watch them feature this guy. Like, they understand they can run the football. They understand how good he is, and just they've owned the line of scrimmage. They've sprinkled in some pass. Like, this offense has done a really good job staying balanced, but featuring one of their better players.
Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. And the Canes with the 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're going to run it to the right. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They want to run it left here. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Hurricanes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right?
Miami.
Oh. All right. So let me just see what's in the pack, because I'm guaranteed to I'll get I'm gonna get Pringle. In 8, yeah, that's wild. That's wild. I mean, it's still something, but... And I could realistically do it faster, but... Alright, so we're sitting at 2 mil. Oh. I can still get them. Wait, what? Gimme! Wait. Did it not work? I'm confused. In fact, did not work. Okay. Yeah, we'll get them tomorrow. Tomorrow is Gauntlet ranked. 45K. Maybe we'll do that too. We'll see. Hopefully we can win a game in Gauntlet. I want to try and get at least one of either Tony or Fletcher for our run. Hopefully we can win a Gauntlet. Hopefully we can hit champ, and then it's head to head. Just try and get the coins up. So, and get better. So that would be awesome. I will be on tomorrow morning.